Ich finde das klasse. Spooking.
Ja.
340, sorry. No.
340, 240.
No.
Ich finde es eher spannend aus kleinen.
To me, it's more exciting to take knickknacks and stuff and make something else out of them. Rather than buying a Damien Hirst or a Picasso, having a big budget makes it too easy.
Viel Budget zu haben.
Twice a year, Markus Hilzinger and Isabella Hamann make the trip from Berlin to Paris to visit one of the world's leading design trade fairs. At Maison et Objets, they keep a lookout for new trends, new fabrics, and new manufacturers. The two have known this particular manufacturer from Berlin for years. Internationally, German design tends to be associated mainly with product design, kitchens, say, or cars. It's an image they're keen to shake off.
Wir sind auch ein bisschen unterschätzt.
We're a little underappreciated. As they say, a prophet has no honor in his own country, nor on the European interior design scene. It makes us very proud to hear the head buyer at Barney's New York saying, "Wow, I love this pillow. It's fantastic for the Christmas business." You hear that and go, yeah, we are cosmopolitan. We are urbane.
Alles abbilden kann, aber
Hilzinger and Hamann used to jet around the world working for major architecture firms. In 2011, they set up their own business. Rummaging through Paris flea markets is part of the job. They obviously have a good eye, but having deep pockets helps too. But as they're self-employed, they need to keep an eye on the bottom line.
And what is the best price?
600.
600. It's a fixed price, really?
Yeah.
Maybe you can ask her for 500. No, sure.
I think so.
We thought long and hard about whether we should take this step. When we finally did, it was very liberating. The best thing about it is how easy it is for us to communicate with Markus, and the freedom to make our own decisions. The buck stops with us.
Die wir einfach mittragen.
Hilzinger and Hamann are based in an elegant 19th century apartment in the west of Berlin. They might work in design, but starting their own company was less about creativity and more a matter of crunching numbers. They have a staff of 8 and no plans to expand. The team designs office furniture, lamps, and curtains. A lot of their commissions come from hotels.
Ultimately, we're responsible for the guest's first impression of the hotel. It's up to us to justify why they might be spending around 400 euros for a double room. Our job is to provide the customer with luxury and comfort, everything the hotel represents. The hotel can hide everything else in the basement. So we really deserve to be taken more seriously.
Also, bitte nehmt uns ernster.
The hotel industry has grown cutthroat. The interior designers have to fight for every last cent of their budget. Markus is head of design for Althoff Hotels. He makes sure that one feature setting the hotel chain apart is its choice of artworks.
In the past, hotels would sort out their interior design and only think about the issue of art at the very end of the process when the budget was all used up. So they'd resort to framing a few calendar pictures. But that's changed. These days, art is an integral part of a hotel's look. In my opinion, it's the acid test of a hotel's quality.
Leading hotel brands like Hyatt and Hilton can afford to collect work by famous artists. Althoff hotels don't have that kind of money. They mainly showcase work by unknown artists.
Also Kunst
Hotels don't have the same kind of budget for artworks as galleries. We rely on artists selling us work at reasonable prices. But for them to be able to afford that, they in turn rely on low rents for their workshops and apartments. If Berlin were like Paris or London, there wouldn't be any affordable art for the hotel sector, which is very individual.
For years, creative types were drawn to Berlin because it was so affordable, but times are changing. Visual artists in particular struggle to live from their work in the German capital. It's a competitive business, and there are far fewer affluent buyers than in cities like Frankfurt and Paris. Markus Hilzinger's livelihood depends on a vibrant art scene, but it also means a lot to him personally. He himself has a private collection.
I love these.
He and his business partner have never regretted becoming self-employed. Far from it. They wish they'd made the leap earlier.
At the end of the day, we're interested in more than profit. We'd rather have less money and be happy, doing what we love most. It's about passion.